I think for 2021, we have a really awesome plan to include some Florida colleges along with some other teams from up north and do like a really big collegiate tournament. I don't want to share too much detail, but that's the plan. As far as collegiate, I love the idea of reaching out to schools and giving them a platform to compete, because I think collegiates, I think that's like the new frontier. If it's it hasn't really been tapped into as much, but I think I love giving people platforms to compete and to do their thing. So another question I typically get about collegiate is, can players come out of collegiate and play at like Overwatch League level? And the answer to that is absolutely. You have players like Moth, for example. Exactly, they came out from college and just have had such an impact. We reached out to Miami Beach, and this was pre-COVID. We actually did a speaking panel to their technology department. Like, they have, kids that are interested in STEM and technology, and we were able to share some of our knowledge, and I think that was a really, really cool event, actually. I actually would love to do more of those. So hopefully down the line, when this pandemic thing settles, hopefully we can go back to reaching out to more high schools. But I would say Esports Tower is doing a great job with high schools. So hopefully, whenever they do a high school event, we're also involved in some capacity.
Do you think that esports is going to be like a varsity sport in high school?
I think that would be the goal. Yeah, I think everybody kind of has that general consensus in the industry, is like, how can we get more involvement in colleges and high schools? Because I know there's still a lot of players that come from high school. We call them the young gods, because sometimes the younger kids have all the best skill. I would say if you can go out for a walk or a run, I usually like to stay pretty active. So going for a physical activity, or making sure that you can at least take a step back and talk to people around you, those type of things usually help when you're very stressed out, because most of the time, it's mostly in your head. So having a good friend to talk to, or or an activity that you can do that helps you take your mind off of it for a little bit, usually helps you come back with a fresh start. Thank you all for having me.
Thank you, everyone.